Y'all know it's Before Reaction. My for life is out there. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Make sure you subscribe to that notification bell so you don't miss an upload. They gotta see it's so cool. Like I said before, got his little brother Kenneth recording. And I feel like every time he lacks resources, this is a last ditch effort. He throws Kenneth in there and say, "Hey, I need you to record." But you know he's willing to do that because he wants to be accepted by CJ. You can tell by the past videos I've done how he genuinely wants CJ to value him, but he's always devalued by CJ. But let's get right into the video.
Went outside the house in a minute because I haven't actually brought my camera anywhere with me. But I'm finna go outside. My little brother with me, and he said he gonna record. We gonna put him to the test and see what kind of cameraman he really is. Let's get it. So I actually took it out of my pocket so that I can read it after I got through recording. And I found out that it's breathe better, sleep better, 30-day supply of hostage mouth tape. What the frick is this? It's literally talking about if your partner be snoring, then put some tape over their mouth and then they should be good.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit crazy. If your partner's snoring, why the hell would that even be a part of a package? I don't know if it's meant to be funny. Maybe it's a humorous thing, but I ain't gonna lie, that shit is wild. Put some damn tape over their mouth if they snoring crazy. That's one thing I can't take, man. I'm lucky I ain't got somebody like that, boy. Because if my lady was snoring, I'm next to her, I'm gonna be like, hey, we got to use that tape. Let me stop that.
Bro, I'm gonna suffocate. You really won't. You know what? This is crazy, Dana White. I thought the fights was crazy, but this is crazy. Actually, this might be smart, bro. This might be smart. Let me tell you why. I was over there trying to record, right? Do my little thing, you know what I'm saying? I finally got a cameraman in my life. Hey, Kenneth, shout out to bro. But he started talking behind the camera. I was like, bro, who you think you talking to? Who you think you This, I'm about to put this on his mouth. We better go to the mall. I'm gonna put this on his mouth, y'all. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna.
Look how he always continues to undermine Kenneth. I mean, this dude got kids and a lady. I know he's trying to be funny and childish, but there's certain things you just shouldn't say. If you look at the past videos that I did, especially when they were younger, and how it seemed like he was messing with his little brother's girl at the time. That's why I made that video playing around like he really just wanted to get close to Kenneth White when they did that loyalty prank. I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna go that far. But when you look at how he never really accepted him as his brother because he felt like he looked different in terms of physicality. He didn't have the same attributes, and same genetic, things that he would value as someone. And that's kind of vain, but that's how CJ looked at him. And he consistently wanted to be accepted. So bringing him around when he has nobody else to film for him, he got an editor that got other clients. He ain't never had that before. You watch any videos in the past, he had an editor on deck that was always there. But when your money is, getting lower and lower, you're starting to become like any other average individual out there trying to get a video edited. But I feel like he could have been had Kenneth a part of the situation. I mean, he could have trained him, gave him classes on videography, all types of shit to grow his brother's own, skill set so he can have something worthwhile. But when somebody just want to be a user and abuser, an opportunist.
Embarrass my brother. I used to humiliate my brother. I ain't doing that no more. But he lucky. He lucky, boy. If you
He used to humiliate him. You doing it right now. What the hell you talking about? He act like what he just did in real time, saying that I'm gonna use this in your mouth while you walk around in public is not humiliation. Come on.
say one, no, I'm just playing. But seriously though, this could be a challenge. Let me know in the comment section right now. Should I take my brother's mouth and do a video on the strip and not even be about him? Him just had tape on his mouth, and I be talking to people randomly, and they just look over like.
That is fucking crazy. But hey, like I said, some people willing to accept anything. Accepted.
I don't mean mouth taped. That would be probably the most funniest video ever. I just came up with the most genius thing ever. Using Dana White stuff. He should endorse me. Hey, let me become a brand ambassador. Hey. Well, I thought I came to the mall with a plan, but somehow I ended up buying suits.
Boy went to Macy's. Now, ain't nothing wrong with Macy's. It's very affordable to have nice suits in there, the different brands, and a variety. But it's for somebody like CJ So Cool, who was making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month. I mean, this dude had an abundance, and at this point in time, to be getting suits at Macy's, it just doesn't fit the criteria of what he pushed. The lifestyle that he was portraying. And then when somebody then falling from grace, and now you at Macy's, the shit is almost laughable. And anyone else, I wouldn't feel that type of way. But you always was big on designer, Versace, this, that, and the third. I mean, you even bragged about paying for Lexi's dates, almost over $1,000, $100,000 in 1 year, even more. And now you at Macy's. That is laughable, regardless, because you could have literally invested in different business ventures. You had the opportunity to, not only invest in a business, but you could have built, your own fucking, you know, businesses from the ground up. Have your own merch, your own clothing line, etc. There was so many things you could have done with that amount of money. I mean, you almost made $500,000 in 1 month. You got to think about the the numerous amount of things that could have been done on that level to now be at this is quite crazy.
I got some suits for me and my brother because I realized we don't have suits. And we never know when we're going to get invited to a red carpet event or, what they call champagne and cigar event. You don't know, so you always have to be ready. So first stop, grab some suits. But we still got to get an outfit for this weekend. So we're going to Neiman Marcus for that. Stay tuned for Neiman Marcus. Actually, let's stay tuned to see how much I spend here. For me and my brother both to get a suit. It's blurry. My brother's not the best cameraman, but it's okay. We learning. I'm finally back from shopping.
He didn't really want to show how much he spent because it wasn't a significant amount. It wasn't nothing to write home about, especially compared to what he did and it would actually be beneficial if he was always on that tip about saving money, making investments, not investing in, these brands that you wear once or twice a year. And ultimately, all you're doing is making a rich richer. But he never pushed that. He was a brand ambassador, for these individuals unofficially for like, Versace, etc. But I just think it's quite weird that you'll turn around and make it appear as if you're not about that, but now you're still trying to dibble and dabble in it. You just can't do what you used to do. You had the ability to go in the Gucci store and buy bags, buy belts, whatever you wanted. But now you're not on that level anymore. So you gotta somehow convince people that you had a change of heart. You didn't have a change of heart. You just can't afford what you used to.
Shopping at the mall, and while my brother was trying to record, a security guard told him he can't record in the store, so we had to cut the Neiman Marcus video short. And speaking of that, we didn't really record going shopping at Macy's either. I did explain to y'all what happened, but I ain't really show, so we're gonna open up some of the stuff that I got. Well, not some, all of it, I guess. Starting off with, I'm gonna say the best piece that I got today. Well, no, one of the best pieces. This is some off-white shoes. I got some off-white sneakers, a lot of my Virgil off-white stuff I still be wearing to this day. But I haven't bought off-white in a minute. And it's because I haven't bought anything in a minute designer because I don't need any more designer stuff. And I've been trying to get out of it for a long time. But, sometimes things call for change. And I decided to change my mind and go back down the designer road only for this event. And the reason why I say only for this event is because
Like I said before, it's just because he can't afford it anymore. If he was able to, he'd never be like, "Oh yeah, no more." He'll still be trying to collect Jordans, collect these designer shoes, closet to be decked out, but he know that the money is no longer adding up. But due to the fact that he's no longer doing it, it's probably beneficial if you're investing at this moment in time because if you're still blowing money in other ways. I mean, on food, on, stupid shit, on trips, then obviously, I mean, I know these trips are free for him, whatever the case may be, but I bet he ain't buy Kenneth shit. He said he was gonna go to Neiman Marcus and get both of them something. Let's see if he got Kenneth anything.
Slap 10 is happening in Las Vegas. This is my house. This is where I live. This is my home, right? So I got to show up and show out. And I could have wore a lot of stuff. I got a lot of statement pieces that I still haven't worn yet. But I want to be like super bright. And it can't get no more brighter than this. So I had to get these new off-white, I don't even know what to call them, off-white runners. Because I definitely ain't never heard of them or seen them. Oh, they just call off-white, Virgil blah.
Let me show you how to block this ad. First, you're gonna click on this video.
I don't know. I don't see nothing for Kenneth.
They call Be Right Back. What the freak?
Maybe
they call LV
Let me see.
like a jacket. Anything with Swarovski crystals in it, I really do like it, and I represent Swarovski crystals. To use God's name in vain, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, Heavenly Father. Oh my goodness. Years ago, compared to what it could be today, it's crazy. So, I'm gonna be wearing a scarf with my suit. Oh, can't forget.
So you got Kenneth nothing from Neiman Marcus. Because like I said before, man, if you're going to have him holding the camera, at least incentivize. I'm pretty sure you're not going to pay him for it. Or you probably just got him some lunch or whatever. You could have at least, bought him a shirt, some jeans out of Neiman Marcus or something. This shit is diabolical. Just Macy.
Forget the most important part to the suit. Hold on. This right here.
You know how crazy that look when a motherfucker done spent $1,000 on a dinner date with a chick that he considers to be, a maid, a cook, a car. But for your own family, you buying this man a freaking $75, $100 suit.
Here is the reason why I got this suit. I walked in the store in Macy's and I saw this mannequin. He had a suit on with this jacket on. The collar was like popped. He had the scarf under the collar that was popped. He had his suit on under there. He had the white shirt on. He had the tie. And I'm like, man, I want to start dressing like this. Was a good box opening time, if you ask me. We got the.
And he never showed anything of what he got at Kenneth. But like I said before, man, that's one thing that you got to realize with See It So Cool. He's a narcissist, selfish. He never wants to truly establish anyone other than himself. And that's going to be the downfall of him. Because if he would have had everybody, growing at the same rate, pushing them, collaborating, sharing business ideas, consistently, giving out truly healthy advice instead of flip flopping and making people see an unstable nature in your character. That's just gonna make everybody look at you in disarray. You should have been pushing, things for people, especially due to the fact that you touch a level of money a lot of people will never do, and you could have helped, a lot of individuals make great business decisions, but you never did. I mean, CJ was luckily enough. CJ on 32 was luckily enough to come in and literally hone his own. He had to literally use that opportunity as a business venture. Like when he sold that car, he used the car in the subscriber situation. That's why he had all them people come and subscribe to the channel that CJ So Cool initiated for him due to that being a part of the car deal. But he transformed that situation into a benefit for him in the long run. But everybody was not going to do that. But CJ on 32s, he gives everybody the game. He gives them his resources, all that in order to be successful. But CJ never did that. But let me know what you guys think about in the comments. And I'm up. Out of there.